even if he doesn't think he does. Which is a shame because he's a phenomenal actor. It is a shame, though, he does not think so sometimes. I don't have any of the other ones, do I? I don't. Okay, where are we now? Whoops. Oh, this is... No, wait, no. Hold on. Cable car platform. Main power room. Upper walkway. Not at all where I thought we were going to be. Ugh. I think when it comes to the people who are humble and don't take the game to their head. Oh yeah, that's very true. We can't jump down. So where the fuck do we go? Do we take the cable car? Maybe. Or that. Yep. What the fuck's this gonna do? It's gonna do that. I was really curious, but I answered my own question. No, that's very true, and it applies to people on Twitch too. Like, every time I've gone to TwitchCon, the bigger streamers I've met, you can tell the good ones from the not so good ones based on how they react to their quote unquote fame. Fuck that. I'm not gonna just... Nope. Fuck you. I'm gonna look that up. Because... Fuck you, that's why. Treatment pool save combination. 2, 12, 8. Okay, Keanu though? Like, real talk. The man has goals. To be that good of a person, even if I can make half, I'd be happy with myself. Ooh, is that what I think it is? Yes. Now we got a nice one. Oh, it's getting better. Can you just, like, not get up? Please stay down. Thank you. Speaking of Keanu Reeves, found out yesterday, John Wick 4 and The Matrix 4 come out on the exact same day. I know what I'm doing that day. I'm losing 4 hours to Keanu Reeves movies. And I'm not complaining in the slightest. I think Bill and Ted comes out like a month or two later. Which is going to be awesome. It's going to be the summer of Keanu. Yep, they're making a Matrix 4. They got the entire old group back too, like Keanu, Carrie Moss, and Fishburne. All three of them are back. It's so hype. From what I gathered, it's implied. They're being really tight-lipped about it, but obviously stuff's getting out. It's implied that it's going to be, like, post... Obviously the third movie, but, like, post, the reboot. I don't know if they say anything about Smith. I think the way they've ended it with 3, Smith is gone entirely. But there are still people plugged in. So I'm not sure if that means Smith is still around. Because it would make sense that, you know, as long as there are people, Smith is still smithing about. So I gotta get that blue herb. I don't have the T-bar, though. Where would that pop me up? I don't know. Not again. No. No. Let's be real. The guy who plays Smith. Oh my god, I love him. He was, what was his name? V for Vendetta. I always love discussing movies when I stream. It's fun. I don't get to do it as much because everyone I know is like so meh about movies they like. Makes it very hard to actually like just discuss it and enjoy it. And I mean, I'm guilty of it sometimes too, but you know, a man needs to enjoy his movies. Oh yeah, he was in Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Yep. He's also in, Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, he's also in a lot of other things. I think he was a classically trained actor before movies, so I think that's why he's just so everywhere. I mean, to be fair, most actors of his kind are classically trained, so wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so we gotta go back up. Where's the ladder? There it is. Stop that. How do I get to the cable car, though? I don't even know where I'm going. Yeah, I derped on that one. Maybe. Wait, can I open these lockers? Oh, I can. Fuck. DCM. Nope, that ain't it. What? Outside the monitor room? No, that's not what I'm wanting. What the fuck? That's unfortunate. There's gotta be, like, a secret here. No, there's nothing left behind? No secret? Damn it. Paper? Nope. Why? Damn it. I was hoping that would give me, like, an easy out. Alright. Well, fuck me, I guess. What's this? So we got those. Orlando is getting up there, too. Shit, yeah, he is. I keep forgetting that he's, like... I think he's in his 50s? No, he's not in his 50s now. There's no way he's in his 50s. Orlando... He is... I was close. He's 42. Damn. He didn't age badly. Oh, fame-wise? Honestly, I haven't seen him in much recently, so I kind of keep forgetting that he's around. I do remember that he punched Bieber, what, a decade ago? He's currently working on Carnival Row Season 2. Oh! I haven't seen... Isn't that on Amazon Prime? I thought that's on Amazon Prime. Okay, I need to watch that. I have Prime, I just never watched it yet. Yes, and I highly recommend. Alright. Wait, isn't the way I went last time? It is. I already went this way. I've been watching so many shows because of, like, Prime, and oh my god, we finally got that. And, Disney Plus.
ID wristband required for cable car entry.
So I need Ada. Great. If you enjoy fantasy, drama, and a bit of mystery... I actually like a bit of everything. My only thing is just give me a good story. Like, if you can tell a story well enough, I don't care what the genre is. Same thing with music. If it's good, it's good. Items below have been delivered to location specified order. Heat resistance safe. Oops. Combination is written aside. Safe in chalk. Oh, well, I already opened it, so... Doesn't help me any.
ID wristband required for cable call entry.
Alright, alright, alright. Jeez. It does that. Reconnects the dots smoothly. Nah, because, like, a lot of people I know wind up being surprised that I'm into certain movies. And hey, look, there's the code. Like, whenever I told my ex that I was into movies like Titanic, she's like, "You're kidding." I'm like, no. It's, like, an amazing movie. It's a love story. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's dumb in practicality, but that's not the point. Like, if you can give me a good movie, I don't care what it is, I'll watch it. Wait, I didn't go that way? Oh, I didn't go that way. Use that crank. That's a bulkhead, Jesus. Is it back in my inventory? It is good. I enjoy my action films, but give me a good story and I'll watch multiple times. Exactly. Like, I get everyone has their preference genre-wise. Like, I personally prefer, like, action or... Ooh, a key. Or nice sci-fi or something like that. I'll be honest, I do prefer those. Like, I will rewatch The Mummy a billion times. Not the Tom Cruise one. Ooh, that's a good movie. Yes, I do like Kingdom of Heaven. It's a long movie, but it is good. Liam Neeson's also in that. I think that was the first time I saw Neeson outside of Star Wars.
Oh my god, this is getting worse.
But that was because I was a young lad. I hadn't seen Schindler's List yet. No! God damn it! Nope. I don't have a grenade. I don't have a grenade this time. Got my knife though. Yeah, I got my knife. Got my knife. But I saw Kingdom Heaven before seeing Schindler's List, so that was my like second exposure to the great Liam Neeson. I love this Magnum. It is useful, and it makes me feel safe. I haven't seen Kingdom Heaven in a long time. I should rewatch that soon. Why are there so many of you things? Can you guys just stop? I'm trying to save my friend, who's secretly my girlfriend, but not secretly. Because neither of us haven't figured it out. It's complicated. But she totally digs me. That much we know. Why else would she save my life twice? Ooh, some herbs. Delightful. I love finding me some herbs. Supply storage room. Nope, can't go that way. And you two good actors who I never recognized till afterwards. Professors in HP. Portrait King Richard. Sean Bean and no. What's his name? Well, I mean, Sean Bean's in Game of Thrones, but like, there's a lot of people who are in other things. That is the Queen. I don't have the Queen plug, and it doesn't either. Oh, that's not good. This is blue. I don't need blue at the moment. What is that? Oh. What is the scientist in Resident Evil? Oh, yeah, the guy who plays Jorah. He's also in Tomb Raider. Chemical. Oh, we need that. Come on. No, we need that. How do I get to that? I need the key for that. Give me the key. Give me the key. Ooh. He played Jorah. Yeah. I forget the actor's name, but he was also in Tomb Raider. He shoots Daniel Craig. It's not cool. Actually, it was really cool. It was one of the coolest parts of the movie. But he's one of the villains, and he's part of the Illuminati. I do recommend those movies still. Like, they hold up, the old Tomb Raider movies. Jolie was a cool Lara Croft. Say what you will. Okay, how the fuck did I get in here? Okay. How do I open it then? Okay, that closes. But the healer in Kingdom of Heaven was the werewolf guy in Harry Potter. Oh, yeah, his, Lupin. I'm sitting here, I'm like, he's a good actor. He was also in, Wonder Woman. Oh, that's a problem. That's a big problem. I hate when they do that. You can stay over there.
What the hell?
I didn't realize he was in Dragonheart till years later. I haven't seen Dragonheart in forever. Jesus. That's a that takes me back. Oh yeah. Yes. Hold RT to fire. The longer you torch a target, the bigger the flames you'll create. I mean, duh. But yes. Good. Give me that. That was just a pain in the ass, though. Now, I go here. I don't want to get rid of them, though. Wait. Oh, I have an idea. Okay. I have an idea. Oops. Okay. Open that. Oh, I might have made a mistake. No, I didn't. Nope, I did not make a mistake. Okay. So now I can go do this. Come around. Grab that. That closes. Take this. Meanwhile, I'm doing this. Ada's probably like bleeding out, getting infection. Lupin was the evil king. Oh, right, he was. Damn. Speaking of Lupin, Lupin the Third looks awesome. I'm a weeb and I love my anime movies, and Lupin the Third's gonna be so cool. He was young. That would actually explain why I didn't recognize him, because, yeah, he was young. What was Dragonheart? 80s? No. It wasn't 80s. Maybe it was. I forget. It's either 80s or 90s. I could be wrong on both counts. I tend to be wrong when movies came out. Really? I was so good about that one. Shot it.
The hell was that?
Take my knife, please. It's green herb. We'll combine that. I looked. It's released 96. Hey, that's my brother's birthday. Blah, 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 blah. Birth year. Blah, blah, blah. I don't say blah, blah, blah. You want to know what a really good movie was from the 90s? Dungeons and Dragons with Jeremy Irons. And I say that with only, like, partial kidding. I do not say blah, blah. I love those movies. Hotel Transylvania were 3 good movies I did not expect to like. No, you will not grab me, sir. Oh, and you just popped. That's a T-bar? That is a T-bar, so we will go open that door. Right there? Yep, I'm right there. That was alright. I still want to see the other D&D film. Oh, right, there were more than one. I forgot about that. They were campy, though. Like, they were a product of their time. They would probably, by today's standards, be viewed as, like, shit. Because they're not, you know, cool enough. I personally think they're just, you know, they're good campy fun. Oh, I need shotgun shells? Can I just... Oh, fuck me. What's that? That's not good. I gotta drop something. Can't discard that. Not discarding that. Yep, I guess I'm just discarding the gunpowder, because fuck me, I guess. I mean, I was gonna use it to make shotgun shells anyway, so, like... It all worked out in the end, I guess. I need to get to that thing and start swapping out items. Ooh, haven't been in here yet. Oh, I know where we are. I know where we are. Cool. Ooh, that's gonna be useful at the police station. When I go back for, like, the umpteenth time, I bet. Oh, bugger. Oh, boy, boy, boy. Shit, shit, shit. Yay! I wish I'd found that before I threw away the gunpowder. It's fine. It's totally fine. Alright, let's go.
Son of a bitch.
I think most films who are deemed shit or low class probably would last long than most other films that only focus on. I've seen both ways. Like, I need that. Oh shit! Nope. God damn it. Oh yeah, the '90s films at least. Like, I'll be honest. Yeah, most '90s film-wise, yeah, the flashy stuff has its time and place. I think the problem is, and this is just me, too many people go into these movies older or new ones, with way too high expectations. Either expectations of nostalgia or expectations of just trailer related stuff. And that's why they get let down. And I always look at like, well, what the fuck were you expecting? It's this or it's that kind of thing. Like you can have standards for movies. That's fine. But you got to know when your standards got to take a chill. Oh, secret door behind the. That's cool. Didn't expect that. Did not see that coming. Cool. We did finish up here? Yep, cool. Like, case in point, Jurassic Park all the Jurassic Park movies, I think, hold up. Including Lost World. For all its flaws. And Lost World had a lot of them. I mean, most films now that are reboots have too much politics. See, I disagree. I like politics in my movies because, as a writer, art, including movies, is how you convey a message. Political or not. That's how I, like, for example, I'm talking about Disney. Yeah, I stand by that too. Like, kids should not be excluded from what's happening around them. The word politics means policy of the people. Kids are people. They will grow up to be people. They should have a respect for what's going on around them as they grow up. Do I have the key for that? I don't have the key for that, probably. Nope, I don't have the key for that. That kind of sucks. Because what is it? It's a special weapons case, but I can't tell what's in it. It looks like pistol stuff, maybe? Like, a lot of people don't like that Marvel got quote-unquote political. It's like, do you even know what comics are? Comics are political. They've always been political. So are, like, fairy tales and everything. Like, it's all political. If you didn't think it was political, I think it's because the person who doesn't think that comes from a place where the politics didn't impact them. So they didn't need to think about it. It's one of those, like, situations where out of sight, out of mind. Can't go that way. Where the fuck do I go from here? I mean, yeah, kids should learn about it, but it should be left in the middle. No, it should not be left in the middle. I highly disagree because when you leave something in the middle, you're saying that both sides always will be right. Case in point. Would you say we should have it be in the middle if we were talking about Sound of Music, which is technically a Disney movie? In the middle ground will be that the Nazis aren't bad. Moral imperative does sometimes mean picking a side. The fuck? Oh, this is where... Oh, this is where we were... Oh. Okay. I know where we are. Because that's where we came down, we went around, and yeah, okay. It just dawned on me where we are. Or another one about being in the middle ground, Star Wars. The Empire's fascist. Should we say that both sides are right? No. Some stories should have a clear, this bad, this good, or this is complicated, but here's why it's complicated. Hell, look at Game of Thrones. That was political, and everyone loved that. I get the feeling that's the wrong way. I'm not supposed to be going there. Yeah. Get the feeling we're going the wrong way. Am I? I don't know. Because I'm back in the police station. Am I supposed to go back into the police station? Because, like, I don't think I am. Nope, I think I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up somewhere. I done fucked. No, in the end of the day, art should reflect the world that it takes place in. And that means if it has to be political about the world we're in, make it political as the way the world we're in. It would be unfair to those consuming the media if you ignore the world around it. Hell, Lord of the Rings, I would argue, is political for the 2000s. Notice that all the, what's it called, the undertones regarding, what were they? The orcs and everything. There was a huge environmental message in that. All the bad guys were willing to wipe out the forest, kill all the Ents. That's an environmental message. I think they're called the Ents, right? The tree people are Ents? It's been a long time since I've seen that stuff. I'm blanking on that's what they're called or not. Nope, that's not the way either. God damn it. The tree folk, yeah, those guys. Thank you. I'm like, I know it's something. I knew the Ents were someone. I wasn't sure if that was it. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to go back this way. If I go up those stairs. Yeah, okay, that's what I need to do. Okay. I know what I did. Okay. Never mind. Sewers are easy to get lost in. We just need to get Ada so we can get her bracelet and take the cable car. Which is making me have major flashbacks to the Resident Evil movie. Alright, then we go down here. Wait. Is it, you know what? I'm just gonna try it. Nope, it's not Pug. I thought it would have been Pug. So wait, what room are we in? We are in the control room. Control room RE2 locker code. Come on. That is okay. That is the weirdest combination. I would never have guessed that. And it was a sign of destroying the environment to increase interest. Yeah, which is bad. That's politically bad because that's a very like capital versus environmental message. Capital being capitalism. It's just like in Final Fantasy VII. All the fucking environmental messages in that one. Jesus Christ, like, if I got $1 for every time there was like a tree hugger message in Final Fantasy VII, I could buy the game twice. Alright, so... Gotta read this again. Rook and Knight are on the same wall, and the Bishop and Queen aren't next to each other. The Queen and the Rook are on opposite sides too. Okay, so that's... Which one's this? This is the Queen. King. Rook. Okay. So, Rook and Knight are on the same wall. That would mean... Pawn... Where's the Knight? Where's the Knight? Where's the Knight? Okay. So the Rook goes here. I'm assuming... Queen... King. Yes! Yeah!
Okay, almost there, Ada.
Huzzah, huzzah. Give the governor a harumph. Alright, so we'll combine... I don't think I have anything in here I can swap out. I don't. Put that away, because we don't need that for a while. Put that... actually, I'll put that away, because I'll... You know... Tool, we'll keep that, because I know we use it. I don't know if I'm going to need that anymore. There's no check mark either, so... Okay, I think that should be good. Do a quick save-a-roo, so I don't lose anything, because fuck, that would suck. I can't believe I've already got, like, full loadout. I mean, I'm just not a fan of the new Star Wars trilogy. I love the new Star Wars trilogy. And that one's not even... I really wonder why people, like, don't like it when it actually isn't that much different than the original trilogy or the sequel trilogy. Like, sure, it's not perfect. No Star Wars trilogy is, and if anyone says that they are perfect, coming from a huge Star Wars nerd that I am, I'm going to call you a liar. The original trilogy is not perfect. The prequel trilogy, it's campy as fuck. The Clone Wars series, there's a lot of loopholes it leaves. Rebels, same thing. Resistance, it's not bad. But my main argument I will always remind people, Star Wars was made for kids. It is a campy Flash Gordon remake for kids. It's meant to be a serial sci-fi genre, a modern day fairy tale. It's... people take it way too seriously.
Damn it. Need the power on first.
Duh. Good job, Leon. The politics in Star Wars hasn't changed in any of the movies. And I really question the people who think it does. Or did. Only because, like, I really wonder, like, what do they think changed? No? Okay, there we go. It's one of those get-in-the-middle things. And I question it only because... oh no. The fuck are you?
Jesus Christ!
Is that Birkin? Oh shit. I think that's Birkin. How do I get out? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Stop doing that. It's not fun. Dude. Got the shit. Oh, that was close. That was way, way too close. No bueno. Oh, that's cool. Yes, 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 yes. Break through the door. Thank you. Ow. I heard a lot of people who got to see walk down the middle. And honestly, you know what? Don't listen to those people. Like, most of those people, they're gonna sensationalize it. They're gonna want to, like, if you really base your opinion on a movie based on stuff like that, go see the damn movie. Or wait till it comes out. Or don't. I don't know. Yes, reviews and all that stuff are meant to, like, help you decide if it's worth seeing or not. But if you refuse to see something you enjoy, a series like Star Wars, because a reviewer said that one part of it sucked, then you're kind of letting someone decide for you what to like or what not to like. Now, I'm not saying they're wrong. I haven't seen it yet. I'll be seeing it next week, and I'm excited as fuck. Dear. The eye, get the eye. But until someone sees it, it's not a good idea to presume it's already going to be bad. You gonna die now? Like, case in point, I'll be honest, and it's going to be like the most don't say how dare you thing in the world. I actually think A New Hope is worse than Phantom Menace. I'll say it. And I will say it live on stream so it's forever on the internet. Of all 8 that I've seen, A New Hope is below Phantom Menace. That's just my preference. They're all good movies.
Bet I can use the crane.
Oh, fuck. I have plenty of friends who do not like any of the Star Wars movies. I have plenty of friends who hate the sequels. I have friends who like the sequels. My problem is when people try to change other people's opinions because, oh, I'm miserable, everyone else needs to be miserable. That's when I'll be like, yo, take a chill pill. And for the record, I'm not saying that's you. I'm just stating it so that way it's known. Come on, I need you to come over here, dude. Where is he? Come on. I need you to come to me. Come to me. I need you to stay there. Good, 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 good.
Now I got you.
It's gonna work, come on. Come on, come on. Stay down. Oh, yes. Oh, no, no, what? Oh, thank God. This is Birkin, right? I'm assuming that's Birkin still. Well, more so. Was. Is? Could be? Something? I don't know.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
Leon. Never say that. There's handgun ammo over here? Where? What? How did... That would have been useful. No, I have not heard a single thing about Rise of Skywalker yet, because I've purposely avoided it, because growing up, I didn't enjoy The Last Jedi, and I wait till I hear what some friends think when they see it. I normally enjoy Star Wars Universe prequels. Were great for the choreography and for the fill into the original trilogy. I love the original because that's what I started with. I tried to give the sequels a shot. Okay. Hear me out. Did you not like The Last Jedi because Rian Johnson more or less told you everything about the past isn't as important and you need to move forward? Because I remind a lot of people this. The reason why The Last Jedi was so good, from a writing perspective, the most conservative character in the series, Yoda, told Luke and us, the audience, there were failures in the past. The prequels, the originals, not story-wise, but in universe. Fall of the Jedi, the Rise of the Empire, sacrifices that were made, mistakes that were made, etc. Failures happened. To go forward is to teach that too. In Last Jedi's case, we got to see Luke fail again. Not in present, but like with Ben. He failed. And everyone's like, oh, that's a failure to his character. No, it actually isn't. It's true to his character. Luke failed a lot in the original trilogies. And everyone can say, oh, but he grew up. He's supposed to be mature and badass. Hi, I'm almost 30. I still fall back on old habits. A lot. Last Jedi is also the first Star Wars movie to literally give a fan nod with the kid at the end. Looking up at the stars and pulling the broom using the Force. That was all of us growing up. Be it growing up with the originals, the prequels, that was us. Sitting around with our friends, talking about how Luke Skywalker is this myth. And how amazing he is. And then leaving our friends go do our adulting. And for a minute pretending, what if we reached out and pulled something to us with the Force? That kid did it, though. So when he looks up at the stars, it's supposed to fill you with hope. Anyone can be a Jedi. You don't need to be a Skywalker. You don't need to be a Kenobi. You don't need to be anyone. You can be just some random kid who sweeps up the stalls of a horse pen. Johnson reminded us that Star Wars originally wasn't about mythic bloodlines. It was a farm kid from Kansas who was traveling to save a princess. It wasn't meant to be grandiose. It was meant to be just a fairy tale. An every guy. And that's... I think a lot of fans actually forget that. And it's sad because they shoot the sequels down because they think, oh, Disney's adding politics. They're not. They're returning back to the old sit-up. Rey's a girl from nowhere with nothing to her name, and she's earning everything she does. Finn, a child soldier who is forced, and I mean forced, to unlearn a lifetime of bad things. Like in our world, like a lot of men have to unlearn sexism, racism, prejudice. And then Poe, the typical hotshot badass, is having to learn how to grow up. And then we have Ben, this
Ada!
someone who grew
Ada,
up
where are
with
you?
a legacy behind him, and because of the world around him, he failed. And he doesn't know how to deal with it.
Worried there for a sec.
Does he succumb to the failure, or does he redeem himself?
Just do it. I can't walk.
If you
like
watched
this.
if you watched Avatar: Last Airbender, the sequel trilogy is very much like that. Ben is Zuko, Rey is Aang, Poe and Finn are Toph, Sokka, and Katara.
Do it myself.
Like,
Relax.
I'd say Rose is Sokka, Poe is Katara. Well, no,
What do we do now?
Poe would probably be Toph, and Finn would be Katara.
You still can.
There's no trio anymore.
I'll leave you.
There's a group because it's growing. It's more.
Situation's worse than I thought.
Aw, Ada's actually showing emotion. I love it. Oh, they're flirting.
You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Aw. Now hug.
Realized we were keeping score.
Oh, come on. That. Now what happens in 6 makes way more sense.
Put on my shoulder.
Push it, Rookie.
Just trying to help.
Aw, they're being cute.
Step.
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
Damn right we are.
Think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Knows when to fall in line. All right, so we got. Oh, we got blue herb right there. I didn't notice that. How did I miss that?
Cable car will take us down to Nest.
I missed that somehow.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it.
Borrowed it. That's one way to put it. Combine. And again, if you don't see that in the Star Wars movies, that's fine. But the main thing, let people who enjoy it without having to, like, rain on their parade. The worst thing people need is to be told something they like sucks. Growing up loving Star Wars, that was me. I was always told that I was dumb for liking it. I was made fun of by my own friends. Star Wars fans should not be shitting on people for liking different parts or disliking. But they should all come to agree with the fact that they're supposed to like Star Wars. Not all of it, or all of it, some of it, or one bit. We could all agree The Mandalorian's the only good thing. And speaking of, I
That'll only
have
make me feel worse.
3.5 more hours to the newest episode. Yes! So hype. Is it 3.5? Half an hour? Yeah, 3.5 hours. Okay, I can do math.
How's the shoulder?
I personally felt the story was rushed and it didn't like they knew what they were going to do with it. Personally, I don't know. I'll probably give the sequels another shot as soon as the final film is released. See? That's a good way to look at it. The Mandalorian is totally worth it. I'm not spoiling it, I promise. My personal rule, anything that comes out, I will not spoil ever. I don't care if it's been out for 10 years, 15 years, I will not spoil it if I can avoid it. But no, I will agree, it was rushed. But that's because, and I only learned this because I learned about, everyone knows about Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda, Baby Yoda. Anyway, the problem was, J.J. Abrams is good at one thing. Mystery in a box. He did it with Star Trek. He did it with all his TV shows, specifically Lost. He doesn't... Abrams is good at his craft, but he's not good outside of his craft. And that's what led to a lot of problems.
This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared, Leon.
Yeah, what else is new? Like, Abrams admitted, he ended 7 with Finn in a coma, Rey off on her own, all I know is, and Poe doing his own thing. Rian Johnson had to run with that. So when everyone's like, "Oh, Last Jedi ruined what Force Awakens started," no, it literally he worked with what he had. He worked with the idea. Okay, we don't know who Rey's parents are. We don't know this. We don't know that. I gotta answer it because JJ didn't have answers written down. Also, when people grabbed onto the mystery boxes,
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
so it led to a lot of like, who the fuck knows. But for the
You know what I was
record,
thinking?
hold
I
on.
can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree.
About that.
But to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
Trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Cute.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Good point.
Yeah. Say it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
Holy shit! She actually kissed him. Damn. Did not know that was coming.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh shit.
I gotta see this through. And I want to see you again. I got plenty to live for. Trust me.
Now arriving at Nest.
Damn. Now I know why they flirt so much in the other games.
Go. Please, we don't have much time. You're gonna need this.
I mean, I do like the idea of Poe being developed into a leader. What I didn't like was Rey's training not properly dealt with. I wasn't a fan of the result with Snoke, and
Counting on you.
Finn felt like it was just Han and Leia replay. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, I just want to make sure there wasn't any more like dialogue. Rey's training was intentionally like that to mirror Luke's. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, we don't like how Force Awakens was like A New Hope. Guys, Last Jedi was pretty much Empire. Rey's training with her master, who's not who he seems. She fucks off and doesn't finish the training because she thinks she knows what she's talking about. She's wrong. Finn, I honestly don't see as Han and Leia. I saw Finn more as, what's his name? Lando. Having to learn to pick a side. Whereas Lando had to pick it between films. Well, he picked it in Empire, but like it's more fleshed out in between Empire and Jedi. Finn has to learn through each film. First he's fighting for only Rey. Now he's fighting to save Rey, even if it fucks up a lot of people, which Rose helps him learn. No, dummy, you have to think before you act. Which is what Poe's problem is, which we learned. Rose helps Finn, not romantically, because also if you read the Resistance Reborn book, which happens between 7, 8, and 9, Finn admits he's not with Rey, he's not with Rose. They're all friends. There's no romantic feelings among them. Which, if you don't read the books, you're going to miss that probably, and everyone's presuming that's the canon, is that, oh, it's a love triangle. Well, it's a two-way love thing. It's not. It sucks that people don't read those books, but the new canon, Rose and Rey are not romantic interests of Finn. It was actually really pushed in the books and outside canon. They didn't do it in the movies, which pisses me off. Poe and Finn were supposed to be together. Like, come on. Force Awakens made a point. Hey, that's my jacket. Oh, goes take it off. No. Keep it. Looks good on you. No, it was not meant to be a romance. It's meant to be Rey's the first real person Finn meets, and he clings to that. He does like her romantically, but she doesn't like him back, so he respects it, like Han did with Leia, thinking she wanted to be with Luke. He meets Rose, she may like him. The kiss, though, That was a I think I'm gonna die impulse. It wasn't like, oh, you know, no romance from nothing. See, like, that's the other thing. And this is why I'm really upset with some of the fandom. They take it only on the surface and then go with the surface being all there is. Nothing else at all, just the surface level. And then they wonder why nothing makes sense and other fans like things. Rey and Ben are the love interest. Rey and Ben are meant to be Anakin and Padme all over again. And Han and Leia. Like, each trilogy, the love interests are meant to be like polar opposites. The princess and the smuggler, the politician and the Jedi. People that can't be. The forbidden love. There was nothing forbidden about Rey and Poe. Oh yeah, Reylo is confirmed. I know it's confirmed because just I have read Pride and Prejudice. Rey and Ben are literally what's her name? Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy. Is it Elizabeth? I think it's Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy. Like, shit, that is some fucking Jane Austen level romance. And I'm for it. I don't do ships and fandom stuff like that, but I am for that shit. It was done well.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
See, because it's in black and white, the sterile look of this place is creepy. More so than the, what's it called? The sewer. You expect a sewer to be gross and disgusting in black and white, but this, it's just like, I don't like it. I think this is the most I've talked about Star Wars-wise during a stream, more than when I was streaming Fallen Order. Jesus Christ, that doesn't happen much. I don't talk about Star Wars enough, and I'm sad by that, but the reality is I'm surrounded by people who don't like it as much. So I don't get to talk about it. Wow. Like, I dated a girl for 5 years who only saw episode 1, and she came out of it saying, I like Jar Jar, and I just looked over like, say what? Still one of my favorite, like, that was my best date. I will always treasure that date. I enjoyed Fallen Order. I do too. I am hoping for a sequel, but I don't want to be a sequel about Cal. I want to be just like another Jedi. Like, make it like an anthology series about different Jedi throughout the Star Wars thing. Just because not every character needs to continue. The way that ended was good enough where it could have just.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs using our latest biological research.
Ooh, yeah, baby. Hey, baby.
Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
What's that? Ooh, yes. But no, I will not spoil anything about Fallen Order. The way it ended was good enough to be just, that's the end. I loved the reveal at the end, though. Oh my god, like, I was so into it. The episodes of that, if you want to just watch me stream that game, will be up in January on the YouTubes. Once a week for 33 weeks. So you get a whole year of Star Wars episodes from me. Which reminds me, I gotta get a hold of someone about doing a D&D stream. Because playing this, I had an idea, but I don't want to DM it. I want to play it. If they do another one with Cal, I wouldn't mind seeing more of his relationship with the extra crew member. Yeah. Yup. I'm totally down for that. I will be honest. The minute that crew member joined, I was like, yes. Give me more of this. They were a precious cinnamon roll, and I will fight to protect that whole crew. I'm not kidding. When I finished that game, I was like, Ohana means family, and if anyone ruins that family, I'm gonna take a Death Star and blow them up. Excuse me, I'm discussing a tender moment in Star Wars.
Bastard.
Yeah, what Leon said. Bastard. Interrupting my tender moments. Assholes. Don't they know, like, anything sentimental? Ooh, what can I get rid of? Well, that's unfortunate. Fuck it, I guess. Like, I'd rather have full health anyway. And with Kara, I wouldn't mind seeing her reopening. Yeah. I liked her character so much. Like, oh my god, I thought she was gonna be just like a throwaway type thing. Oh, I was so happy. ID wristband? No. What do I need for that? Muff? Okay, so I need a tool for that. Circuit breaker, okay.
This might come in handy.
No, like... General staff? Ooh. Oh, wait. That goes with this. No, like, her story, I want more of that. That was good shit. Especially with, like, her, pre-game stuff. Oh, I am so on board for that. One thing I really want, and it's not related to Fallen Order, it's Star Wars. I want to find out what happened to Barasafi. Like, if they do a sequel, that crew would still have room, still have room with character development, or make it a DLC. I do think we're getting DLC. From what I've been hearing, DLC was all but confirmed. I hope they're doing DLC because I can think of plenty for them to do. So, like, especially I would.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently
where the
requested by
G-virus
Chief
is.
Cartwright in the East area.
And I know the minute I say this, Mike's gonna walk in and be like, biased. But I would say Star Wars deserves an award. I wouldn't say Game of the Year. I wouldn't go that far at all, because I'm fully aware my bias. But it deserves some awards for a lot. Because that game was an amazing Souls-type game. It was an amazing Star Wars game, and it showed that EA, if they actually get their shit together, can actually make shit work. EA did good with Fallen Order. They need to learn. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, they need to learn from the success, and they can do so much with that. It would be a shame if they just blow it and be like, nope, we're going back to our old tricks, because fuck you. No, I want them to go back and do the 1313 game they were going to do about Boba Fett in the criminal underworld. Alpha to Ghost. Target is moving west area. Don't be greedy, EA. We know how EA isn't with greed. Let's not say it because they'll hear it and go back to being greedy. I haven't played Battlefront 2 in like 2 years because of how greedy they got. I wish I could go back to Battlefront 2, but I wanted more of the campaign. I really did. Also, I'm really, really sad that Aiden... Weren't they still supposed to have made a mall game? I think so. I'm gonna Google that. Cancelled Darth Maul game. You may be right. They were gonna make one. Apparently it was... Oh, okay. Yeah, it was... Whoops, hold on. Game programmers at Red Fly Studios were once working on a LucasArts game that would be featured Darth Maul from Phantom Menace. It is believed, as of 2017, the art was revealed. However, with Solo, uncertainty over what to do with Maul still lingers. Because of Solo and Rebels. seeing as we know what his fate is and all that. Personally,
Virus is in the west area. Got it.
personally, with how we know Maul's fate is regarding Clone Wars, which we need for season 7 to find out what else can happen there. Solo and Rebels, we could get a Maul game based on his time working on as a crime lord. I would totally be down for that. Like, fill in the gaps between Clone Wars and Rebels when him and Black Sun are working together. I would be so 100% down with the game about that, where he's like, you get to be a crime boss and build up a intergalactic syndicate. Meep, meep. I don't know how you would do it, like, I don't know, but I would so be for it.